night full of moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. What's going on, everybody? Is everybody's tongues tired from all that yapping? My ears are tired. Just another day. Oh, just another day on the YouTube streets where the gossip is thick. And so are some people's heads. Thick-headed people. Internet's being all funky right now. It's being funky. No, I can't help it. It's just funkified. Sometimes you just get funky. How funky is your chicken? How loose is your goose? Come on, everybody, and shake your caboose. Are we buffering? Are we buffering? Whatever. We're just hanging out, seeing if anybody has anything to say. Anybody got anything to say today? Is it Saturday? Yes, it is. It is Saturday all day. Yes, that's what they say. That's what they say in the good old U.S. So, it's been pretty entertaining around the streets of YouTube lately. Thank you very much, everybody, for participating, including myself, of course. Hello, have we met? Probably not. But if we have, hi, good to see you again. Yes, it's been quite crazy on the streets of the tube. I mean, relatively so. You know, when one wants to escape, important things, they can just have a laugh or two, like the Carol Burnett show. I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh and sing a song. Anyway, have you been listening to that lady? Anyway, there's this lady. Who do you guys think you are? You're stupid. You hung around complete dirtbags. You chose one dirtbag over another dirtbag, which, by the way, those dirtbags are getting back together, because blood is thicker than water. Anyway, eventually it's gonna happen. Do you think you mean more? Do you think you actually mean more to someone that's known their person their whole life and their family? Probably not. You're probably getting played because their whole theme was you're being played, but you're still being played. Aren't you tired of it? Nobody feels sorry for you now. Do you think people feel sorry for you? You were laughing along, paying the people to do it. I don't give a crap. I think it's funny that you're getting everything that you deserve, which is nothing in this world of pettiness. But you sure hung out and you sure supported those people, didn't you? Those two dudes that told you exactly who they were and what they were about from the beginning of time. I'm talking about a couple of dudes, and if you don't know who they are, then you don't know. Buster knows who I'm talking about. If you don't know who I'm talking about, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna explain it to you. You just enjoy the view and turn the volume down. Okay? Okay. Thank you, Michael. Calm down. We're just talking about two very um, infamous people that go around and just are complete assholes. They say they're assholes. They've promoted themselves as assholes, but yet they have other assholes that support them and fall for their shit. But then, when they are the ones that get shit on and all their shit out there, they cry like little babies. Cry, baby. Cry, baby. Like little babies. I don't understand. It doesn't mean no one at my house. Bullshit. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. That's what you did to everyone. You sat there and supported that person that wanted you to prove it. You wanted everyone else to prove it. Is your name Mean Green? I'm just going to say Mean Green. Don't feel sorry for you, Mean Green. Life is all about choices. You just went from one to another. Expecting different results. You're being played. You're being played. All y'all are being played. Because blood is thicker than water, dum-dums. Jeez, I try to help people out. I just don't want to learn. I just suggest watch some Dr. Phil episodes. You want to know what's going to happen in the future? Probably go look at what just happened yesterday. Right? Right? Yes. Anyway, I just wanted to tell people that I don't feel sorry for you. You supported it. You paid for it. You enabled it. And you're still supporting a clown that's no better than the other one. They're both exactly the same, cut from the same cloth. Look how they talk about their own people. You think you're more important than them? Do you think they're actually going to choose you in the end? Are you that stupid? Yes, we are. But he says our name and says he loves us. Okay. Sheesh. Maybe get a stuffed animal and put a voice in it that says, I love you. You're special. You'll be better off. You could probably go to that teddy bear factory or something. I don't know. I've never been there. You could probably just talk to yourself and be better off. But hey, keep it going. Keep it coming. Keep it coming, love. Don't stop it now. Don't stop it. No, don't stop it. No, don't stop it. Anyway, they're talking about you all over the streets now. Well, not over. Just a very small section of the street. And we're talking like, let's just say there's A to Z Avenue. You're just on a little bit of part of A Avenue. It's barely anywhere, so don't worry about it. And there's only like 6 people here. But word gets out. I'm just repeating. And I have common sense, you know. If I'm thinking it, I know that a lot of other people are thinking it too. Because it's just normal. You know, just makes sense. I know that I'm not the only one that thinks things. So if I'm thinking of it, that there's a lot of other people thinking it too. Like that one lady. Okay, someone's been asking me who I've been targeting. If the shoe fits, honey, wear it. If you've been spreading out files on people and spreading dirt and you're a real a-hole, and let's say you've been making people feel sorry for you, that they've even put their neck out there for you. You know, they didn't even have to be seen, but they put their fucking neck out there for you and made themselves a target, and you just go back to the person and act like, hey, you're all the same, you're worse. Fuck you. That's for you. Fuck you. But in the grand scheme of life, whatever. You're not gonna bother. You're not gonna affect my life. But fuck you for that. Fuck you for that. So sometimes people have different accents than they really do in my shorts. Who cares? It doesn't really matter. It's nothing compared to what those creeps have done. The creeps from hell. Crazy Brat. Hello, Crazy Brat. I think that's what it says. Yes, Crazy Brat. My eyes are getting old. Right? Aren't we all just hags over here? Hey, apparently no one else is going to age. I can't wait till they get a little older and become hags. I'm going to wear the hag badge proudly. I'm going to be like, just call me Hagatha. Hagatha, Agatha, whatever you want to call me. I don't care. But you all are square, and you're dumb, and you're derriere. Not you, but you know what I'm talking about. I don't feel sorry for that lady. Are you kidding me? Give me a break. Give me a break. And I did, send condolences out to someone I'm not going to say. Yeah, just to be a human being. But apparently, no. Wasn't even worth the thank you. Thank you for your kindness. No, I'm going to stick with the people that piss on people's graves and talk about the dead. Yeah, that's my style. Not. Anyway, don't feel sorry for any y'alls, as we say here in the South. It's asking me right now to ask a question. Does anyone like to cook? You think I want to talk about cooking right now? Nobody wants to hear it. Thanks for the suggestion, YouTube. Hey, what's for dinner tonight? You can go to other places for that. They'll just talk about it for days. They'll be like, well, tonight I'm getting out just defrosting some ham that I've had in there for 3. No, my God. No, no, not gonna happen. I did watch a really great basketball game. The Fever, Caitlin Clark. Hello, you haters of Caitlin Clark. Suck it, and suck it long, and suck it hard. That's right. Anyway, great game. Beat 45 points, career record of all time. So all kinds of records being broke. And that's my girl Caitlin from Iowa. Where the corn grows and where Midwest farmers' daughters are born and raised to kick ass and then move to Florida. Because they don't like the cold and they got smart. Okay. Okay, good. We got that covered up. Now, cleared up, not covered up. We're not covering shit. I don't cover it up. We're bringing it out. We don't feel sorry for those people over there because they participated, paid for, enabled, and supported. Okay, so suck it and take your lumps and deal with it. The other woman, you got me for one. I'll just put myself out there. I stick my neck out there, stick my foot out in the door, wiggle it around. So look at me, so I can become the next target on someone's asshole. Thank you. And it was all useless. Watch your crazy nose. It was all for naught. It was all for naught because you're just a dumbass, and then you go around acting like you're all just the same. Fuck off. We stood up for you. I did. I'm just speaking for myself. I mean, I felt sorry for you. I was like, damn. And then I stick my neck out, and then you whip out your files of bullshit, which were wrong, by the way, but you can suck it, and I ain't gonna explain nothing to your ass. You got enough problems going on, and I do wish you the best, Betty. You know, nobody wants any harm to come to you. But don't be out there crying about it and have people stick up for you for 5 damn years, which seems like 10 years, which is probably 3 years. I don't know. But, you know, you can't be singing that tune and then all of a sudden act like, no, you just can't. You can't do, I mean, you did it, but you can't get away with, not with me. And like I said, if I'm thinking it, so are all these people out there too. Some of them just don't want to stick their fucking foot out there so they won't be targeted by you and your files. Now that we got that straight, what do y'all want to talk about? Anyone else? Anyone else today? I'm trying to think. I tried to express myself in my shorts. Not the shorts I'm wearing. Oh, but those shorts are dumb and they don't matter. Shut up. Bo hunk or dooley boop. I'm so just tired of listening to that one a-hole. Flip-flopper Magoo. Flippity flop flop, flippity flop flop flip. Anyway, he should have just shut his fucking pie hole when he not even mentioned me, because here I am, the one that hates you. I'll hate you for 1,000,000 days. And not, you know, not really, but it's fun to see how fucking, I was going to use a wrong word that might cause people to cry out there. I'll just say you're touched in the head. As Grandma said. Is that wrong? Is that wrong? Well, you're going to have to take it up with my grandma. Because Grandma would say, that person's touched, okay? She wouldn't talk like that because we're not from the South. She would say, oh, darling, they're touched in the head. Darling. No, she wouldn't say that either. But it's none of your business. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Anyway, let's look across the way. They're going on the pontoon. On the pontoon, you're gonna take off into the afternoon. Jumping off the dock, or something off the back like you. Don't act like you don't want to. Out there in the open, motorboat town. I would play music, but I'm the musical star. Hello, have we met? No. Anyway, I'll get copyrighted and it'll be like, you can't play this and blah, you've been blocked. Ever since that Mr. XYZ Elemental P decided to like call the Popo, the YouTube Popo singers on me. This is the YouTube Popo singers. You ain't welcome here. We won't let you sing no over 59 seconds. 59 seconds, maybe 1 minute hold. After that, you're screwed. Thank you, Mr. XYP LMNOZ. Thank you kindly. And it was that person. After someone coaxed them and kept bringing up my name and, what are you going to do about her? She don't like me. A lot of people don't like a lot of people, but that don't mean you got to get all crazy like and try to ruin their lives. Not your lives as in YouTube lives, but your real life. You understand? Do you get it now? Gosh, that burned all the heck. Okay. Yes, we're gonna go out boating one of these days. Richard's working so damn hard. Yes, he is working harder than hell. Harder than most of these 20-year-olds out there that sit on YouTube all day and talk about their well, they talk about gossiping like hens. Hens. My man's out there actually doing physical labor while you're a hen in a hen house cackling and having some douche canoe up on your thing, talking douche canoe-ish language. And you know who I'm talking about. If you don't matter. Just enjoy the view. We have some ducks out there, but, you know, I heard that if you feed them bread, they get fat and they can't fly. And then people are going to start reporting you on the YouTube Popo. Sometimes, you know, they also tell us that, don't they? They say, don't they also say to us, you shouldn't eat that, you shouldn't eat that? Well, hell, dad burn it, we eat it anyway, and we're happy. And we were damn happy we ate that, because what the hell is worth living if you can't enjoy some hot fudge sundae every once in a while? Okay, I think they're about ready to get out on their pontoon. Anybody want me to yell at them something? Don't forget the Cheetos. Don't forget your sunscreen. Unfortunately, I have chairs in the way. But anyway, they're going out on their boat. Whoop-de-doodly-doo. Whoop-whoop-whoop-whoop-de-doo. They're going out on the pontoon. The people next door to the pontoon people, they're going to have a big old fancy boat lift, and it's going to block those people's view. I wonder how that's going to work out. Those people like to sit out there, and they're going to be like, now there's a big old dock and a boathouse in my way. Anyway, maybe they're best friends, and they'll all get along, and they'll go out on that pontoon together. Okay. Anyway, what else do you want to talk about? Who put a tab on? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Buster. Buster. Should I be like everyone else? Okay. A duck bought me lunch the other day. Put the whole thing on my bill. Or on his bill. Whew, I was laughing my heart out. Aloha to you. Aloha. Are you in Hawaii? Are you in Hawaii? Well, I'm not in Texas, but I'm talking like I am, kind of. Or is it more Tennessee? I don't know. Arkansas? Hell if I know. I just talk like this sometimes, and I don't give a crap. There's a lot of people around in my life. There's Loretta Lynn. Little daddy used to say to me, little girl. My daddy always said, little girl, your life is a running you. You need to run your own life. I think it's the other way around. Little girl, you need to start to run your own life. But Daddy, my life's been a running me. Something like that. Anyway, whatever. Florida. Yes, this is Florida. Florida? Where they say Florida man lives. There is a Florida man. But he's not from Florida. They usually come from somewhere else. I wouldn't know. Okay? I've got things to do. I got the garage to clean out today. I've been putting it off a little bit. Not the whole garage, because that would be not my problem. Just the part where I get to the laundry, you know? To the washer and dryer. We want to make it a nice smooth path, you know? I want to make it so I don't trip over anything on the way. That is the goal of the day, kids. What's your goal of the day? I just want to get through it and have a little few laughs, not take life so seriously, and get some things accomplished so I can at least look in the mirror at myself and say, "You're ugly, but you accomplished something today." Right? Right? At least I can say, you did something at least, you poor little thing. Now get in the shower and try to work out something with your face, because this is bad, okay? We got to do something. Or either that or we got to start covering up and darkening the mirrors around here, okay? Okay. Whew. It is getting hotter than a cat on a hot tin roof over her. Is someone else on now? Are they spilling the guts? Are they talking about, oh my gosh, they're coming after my family and my people? Well, you let that happen to other people, you dumbass. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I hope they come to your house and I hope they cuss and swear. I hope they give you a check or two. A welfare check or two. Because that's what you deserve. Anyway, you probably, whatever, I don't care. Honestly, I don't care, but that's the whole point. I don't care. Why don't you just disappear? Because you know what's going to happen? I'm just going to give you a warning. They're going to get back together, okay? And even if they don't, you don't mean shit to them. They've told you this from the beginning. It's like Big Brother, Dr. Will. I hate you all. I hate you all. Somehow you've blocked it out of your memories. They hate you all. You mean nothing. Look how they treat their own families, okay? So, it's going to happen to you. So, maybe you should just start up your own little show. Because first of all, you're boring. And that's why I don't do it. I'm boring. I can admit I'm boring. But you're really boring. The most exciting part now, though, is watching you get your comeuppance. Yes, your comeuppance. And that's what I'm all about. I am all about that. Missy. All y'all. Get your comeuppance because you deserve it. You funded it. You enabled it. You cheered it on. You're just the greatest thing in the world. And now still, I'm with you. You guys are pathetic. Pathetic. I'm with you now. Are you kidding me? Next week you won't be. And then you'll be crying about the person. That person that you support right now, you'll be, oh my gosh, they're ruining my life. Yeah. You didn't see it coming? Because you didn't see what they did to everybody else? No. I'm sorry that you missed it. But what I see right now, like, the only reason I went to this one place yesterday, because Michelle, which, whatever, she hates me, she hated me. But you know what? I will speak my opinion on things, and I never have liked dogpiling. People dogpiling on one person, it really sucks. And if you think someone is mentally challenged or mentally unstable and they're near the edge, why do you just keep pushing it? You could just shut up about it all. You could just shut your pie holes, and then I wouldn't even have nothing to say because you would be shutting your mouths. It's like, but I think you like it, so just go with it. And she probably likes it too. I don't know. Who knows? All I know is it could easily be fixed if you just shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Now it just looks like the mean girl table. Calling the other person the mean girl table. No, there's clearly one table. There's always usually one table. And a bunch of people sit at it, and they're throwing shit at one person. Now that one person may have earned it, but you're showing me who you are. Doesn't mean you have to act like that person and join in and do the same things that person did, does it? Because that just makes you who they are. So, thanks for showing me who you are. Whatever, I don't care. Entertain me. Entertain me. Who's she talking about? I don't know. Ask me a question and I'll tell you. Nobody has anything to say. There's only 5 people here, so. Ask me now or forever hold your peace. I'm going to go inside for a minute. It's hot. So gather your question if you have any, and maybe I'll answer it. Maybe I won't. But I probably will. Because unlike some of you, I could talk to you and say it right to your face. You guys are pretty mean. Pretty mean sometimes, like really mean. Nasty mean. That's going too far. Now, even if the other person does that, try not to do that. Unless, I mean, if you want credibility, otherwise you just look like they do. Your credibility shot. Now, I consider myself a girl's girl, but not when the girls are fucking mean girls. I'll stay away from those types, okay? And I certainly don't like the hens, the men hens that hang around the gossiping women. I call them men hens. Gross. Get your own show, talk about football or something, I don't know. Or whatever, it doesn't matter. But just quit gossiping, unless you call yourself the Gossiping Hen Show. I'm a gossiping hen. I like to talk with all the girls. And I'm talking about the thug, mostly. Because he seems to be hanging out and chilling out with all the people that called him the worst of things before. But I guess it doesn't matter. I guess if you don't have feelings, empathy, or any pride, or any, I don't know, respect for yourself, you'll just go wherever the wind flows, or maybe wherever the cash app flows. Go where the cash app flows. But do something besides talk about some chick that the one that you purposely got involved with, knowing full well, and did it again. So nobody feels sorry for you either. I feel more sorry for her. Because you probably let her on. I mean, who sends someone a picture of their thing? Unless you want something out of it, dude. What the freak? Is that not... Come on, is everybody else not thinking this? Why did you send the picture of it to her if you didn't want her to jump upon it, you dumbass? Why don't you answer that question? And then you send it out to that other lady, too? Betty? Betty, what the hell? I would put a block on that. Yuck. And if you two got it, that means 50,000 other women got it, too. Because you ain't that special. You understand? I'm not that special. Believe me, I don't want to know. Do not know my address, please. Anyway, no, you're not. He's just throwing out his line to see who's dumb enough to take it. Ew. He's throwing out the worm on the hook to see what idiot is going to take it. Don't be the idiot. Don't do it. Girl. For womankind. And you go ahead and have a cocktail any damn time you want to, because that person that talks about people that can't drink acting stupid is the one acting the stupidest. Have you seen these men up there drunk as hell? But apparently they're good at it. I don't know. Apparently if you're a man, you can do it. Because you women, you're not allowed to drink. You'll just get crazy and do crazy things. And you know who's going to take advantage of you? That person that's telling you not to drink, because he knows exactly who he be. The groper. Am I wrong? You said it yourself. It was said on the YouTube streets on your show. You touched some girl's ass. Okay. Well, you still can't be touching shit that ain't yours. So you know damn full well, you just don't want a woman in a bar because you know how you are. And you don't want your little daughter out there getting her butt groped by a man like you. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? That's right. There's no music, so I won't have to delete this video. So you can listen to it. You can talk about it all you want to. But this is all stuff that you put out there yourself. So don't cry about it. Don't cry about it on a show later. Don't bring me up and have me party. Oh no, we gotta go after her. She's married to her cousin. No, I'm not, you fucking weirdo. I can't. These people. But anyway, that's all. I guess that's all I want to say, unless someone has something to say. I'll give you 5 more minutes, and that's it, because it's hot. I'm going inside for a minute. Okay? Okay. I'll see you. I'm gonna pour myself a nice cold cup of Diet Coke. Diet Coke. Pop, as we say in Iowa. Soda, as they say in Florida. Okay, I thought of something. What did I think of? Oh, remember how what's his face Jim was so Jimmy? We'll call him Timmy. Timmy. Because I don't want to be. This isn't my name. No, don't be. No, Timmy. Timmy was just so happy for his brother. He's the winner. The winner. The winner takes it all. The loser takes a fall. Anyway, but now he's not happy apparently, because the money, whatever. I think it's all just a big. They probably really are fighting because they're douchebags. But guess what? They're gonna get back together because they've known each other their whole lives and they've done things to each other you don't even want to know about. Apparently, something about a back hole. I don't know. I don't know. But this is stuff they've said, not me. Forgive me for listening and watching you guys' shows. Forgive me for actually watching what you put out there and listening to what you have said. There's a difference. There's a difference. You see, you said it. You should be happy and grateful that I actually listen. Isn't it great when someone actually listens to you when you speak? And I'd like to give a shout out to Stony. Stony, thank you for being the only one out there, I think, that actually says something to the people, to the few people that have the balls to say something on one of my shorts. For sticking up for me and for telling them to go suck it, basically. Thank you, Stony. Thank you for being the friend that I would be and am to you. Isn't it great when people are like that? Some people don't want to stick their little toe out there, though, because oh no, they might look at me. Yeah, and they probably will. So, there's that. So I appreciate it, Stony. Big shout out to Stoner. She always seems to see those people that are like coming after me and she's like, shut your pie hole. You know, I'm paraphrasing, but, that's what I like. That's the kind of friend I like. Someone that'll actually stick up for you and not behind the scenes, but actually in front of the scenes. That's a special person you should hold on to. Not the one hiding in the background, whimpering, because they're afraid attention might be drawn to themselves. I'm pretty sure attention has been drawn to most people by now. It's already out there. What are you afraid of? You're afraid of some clowns on the street? Haven't you dealt with more in the real life? Haven't we all dealt with real life shit? Can't you stand up for your friend once in a while and say, yeah, shut the fuck up? That's what I like. And I'm going to end it with that. So be the friend that you would want to have to someone else. Because that really matters. People hiding in the background, giving you this, thank you. Thanks, but why don't you say it where it matters, where it counts? Put your money where your freaking mouth is. And be a true friend to somebody and not an asswipe. And maybe not join in with everybody when they're going after one person who really is messed up. Probably by many men that have treated her like shit, actually, in her life. So maybe just think about that, because we can see, I see one clearly, just with the last year. Can you imagine all the years before that? This is just one little glimpse. I mean, people don't send you their weedy whackers, do they? Unless they like you? I don't know. Anyway, what do I know? What do I care? I just observing. Just observing the streets. And that's just the way it is. Oh, and Leanne, if you're out there, why the hell do you have that guy up on your show? Do you like to argue with him? I mean, it's fine. It brings people, well, we will watch it. But mostly to be like, what the hell? Why? Why? Yeah, you got to ask him some questions, but couldn't you have wrote him a letter? Couldn't you have texted privately? But no, let's just let him up on the panel. Let's just let him up there again. So there's your credibility. Sorry. Maybe just stop. Maybe just stop. unless you like it, and just admit that you like it, and you like him, and you like going on and on and on about it. And you and Bob are probably going to be hanging out together, and he's best friends with you know who over there. So credibility shot. That's all. That's all. I don't hate you. I'm just saying it's clear you enjoy what you're doing. And when you have your own show and you let an asshole up there, well, it just kind of tells everyone that you like it. Okay? You wanted to talk about it. It's fine. Just admit it. Just be like, I like him. Don't be like, okay, put a 1 in the chat. No, you were going to do it anyway. Okay? You let anybody that lets someone up there to spew their shit, and and believe me, he gets plenty of shit out before you take him down. Enough damage is done to someone's soul, somebody's soul. Enough is done. You've done your little part by letting him up there. So don't complain about him, okay? Because you let him on your fucking show, idiot. Anyway, sorry I called you idiot, but that was an idiot move. Maybe you're not an idiot, but that was an idiot move. And whatever. You made pretty much a lot of fun of me being on my porch hula hooping, so you're getting your comeuppance. I don't hate you. I'm pretty much indifferent. Don't care. Don't want to see anybody hurt. I don't mean it that way. I don't like seeing people get hurt. But don't, quit allowing yourself to have the jackass that hurt you up there with you voluntarily. Quit signing up for the chorus of hurt me, hurt me. Why do you keep signing up for the fucking chorus? Volunteering your ass. Here, spank me, spank me. I don't know. These are questions I ask myself at night, and many more. Tune in next week to find out what else I'm saying to myself.